Hi, this is Plasma Crab. I'm going to talk about money. It's one of the things I'll be talking about on a podcast soon. Money was made by greedy people, for greedy people. Even back when money wasn't paper, they used gold or silver, precious metals, gems, things from the ground, things from the land. And who owned the land? Well, the people that were already rich, the governments, not the people, most of it. So they were in control of it to start with. They dug it from the ground. When we had the gold rush in this country, it was probably at that time the largest transfer of wealth from the poor to the rich that the country had seen yet. I mean, think about it. Gold. Everybody's money is based on gold. And a small portion of people that weren't what we would call rich, that didn't own billions of acres or whatever it was, they would go out and find a little bit of gold. Most of them freaking died. Sure, there was a few. Most of the gold was pulled out of the ground by the wealthy. Everybody else's money is based on this. They dug it out of the ground. They had that much wealth. Everyone else got nothing. It's like digging what we do now. I mean, if we use paper and they print it, and if they print it, it's like digging it out of the ground. There's no difference. They're having new money, new value. And if you don't get a percentage of that money, like you would if a stock company that you own stock in, if they split their stock and now they have twice as many shares, well, if they don't give you twice as many shares, they just stole from you. And every time they print money and every time they dug gold from the ground, they were stealing from you. Your value was down, theirs was up, and they continue to do it. I mean, that's one reason. Another reason, well, who's rich? Bill Gates. If Bill Gates didn't have the ability to have cash or money or gold or any other value, even if he was allowed to own as many, let's say, pigs, Bill Gates has a bazillion pigs, but he can't. He can't because he can't take care of a billion pigs himself. He's got to have people take care of him. He's got to pay them. And you know what? If there's no money, he can't pay them. So if he can't pay them, and they're not going to make pigs for him, they're going to make pigs for themselves. So nobody gets more than they get for themselves, even if it was something like a Bill Gates situation. Money is terrible. It allows them to accrue and accrue and accrue so much wealth that the wealth just keeps on, and they decide what it's worth and how much to print, and you will always, always be screwed by that. Anyways, I'm going to see how this goes, and then I'm going to come back and do some more. How you doing?